and welcome to Prairie Grove Tiger Arena for tonight's contest between the Prairie Grove Lady Tigers and the visiting Gentry Lady Pioneers. We'll also be followed this game by the boys' action right after this one. I'm Lynn Gregson, and joining me for the first time, I believe, in a decade, is it not? Is that not right?
So, officially, yes, Lynn. For a game, I was with you a couple years ago for the Hall of Honor, the Hall of Pride. I got to make a brief appearance there, but not for a game. Yeah.
Right. So and I didn't say his name, Derek Dugan. Derek, when we started the broadcast back in 2010,
yeah,
you, Kendall Lehman, and I, we kind of split it up. I did probably about half the games. Kendall did half, and then towards the end, you just was our analyst all the way through, kind of, and then. I think 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, we did it. We traveled all over this
all
place.
The time, yep, all over.
And if I recall, and my memory may not serve me as well as I think, but I think the last game that you called was our 2016. We played Eastham in a tournament. I was out of town.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, was that a state tournament?
State tournament.
Yeah,
I was out of town. The Harton twins were playing at the time, and so it's been a while, but it's great to have you. And tonight,
I appreciate it.
No, tonight we've got the girls' contest. These two teams, I mean, technically, because Gentry's not going to play again until tomorrow to have the same number of games, they're in the 6th slot, we're in the 7th, but our victory over them earlier in the year, gives us that slight edge. We did beat them by double digits, which will play into how this all works out.
They still do that tiebreaker going by the points.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but we'll talk more about that when the boys start. Just real quick, the starting lineups for the Lady Pioneers, Yelly Metcalf, Addie Ann Holland, Aubrey Fox, Iris Still, and Brooklyn
Montague. Montague. I heard the announcer say that. Yep.
And for the Lady Tigers, the ball is going to go to Lady Pioneers. We have Cadence Jinks, Hope Kidd back with us after injury, Brooklyn Stovall, Kenny White, and Emmy Ruley. So that's starting lineups and the turnover, and Prairie Grove has it.
That's a good start for the Lady Tigers. Good defensively. Get that turnover, see if we can convert some points.
Hope Kidd back in the lineup, made her first. There's a three-pointer.
Hey, there we go.
Hey! Ruley with that three-pointer gives the Lady Tigers a quick 3-0 lead. I was just going to make the comment. Hope made her debut back just the other night against, I believe, it was Gravitt and
she told me she's played 2 games, so whoever we played
Gravitt
2 games ago.
And Friday night, we played
Shiloh
and Gravitt, and bringing the ball down is Hope.
Yeah, it's good to have her back. She's a big part of what we do offensively and defensively, has been for the past couple of years.
There she is, drives the lane, pull-up shot, no good. Rebound goes into the hands of Montague. Really knocked that away. What's been good for our team as Hope's been out is some other players have had to step up. Stovall bringing the ball down a lot more. Ruley bringing the ball down a lot more has helped us, handle some pressure a little better.
Yeah, and that's the tough thing about losing a player like Kidd is, you may take some losses along the way, but you hope that pays off in the form of some development with some of the other players, being put in some uncomfortable situations where they do have to step up and take over more of a leadership role on both ends of the court.
And now's the time, we get to 3-0, kids bring it in. Now's the time it was stolen. Nice job that time by Holland. Lays it up, she's got it. Nice defensive play there.
Real good play, good anticipation, and then a nice job to keep her composure and finish on the other end by Holland.
Kidd trying to go baseline, kicks it back out, and another nice steal by the Lady Pioneers as Iris Steele comes up with that one. Metcalf gets it down the floor quickly. Nice job by Stovall to cut that baseline off.
Stovall, very athletic.
Walk.
Lots of walk, yep. Lynn, it's easy to make these official calls up here when I'm not having to do it down on the floor. It's a totally different perspective.
They should let you guys do it from up here. You can probably see it better.
It is a different eye level being down there on the floor and a little bit faster trying to process things when you're officiating the games.
Bottom! Nice job, look at Ruley. And she's 2 for 2 from out there. 6'2", Lady Tigers.
I think Gentry's going to have to make an adjustment there. Lady Tigers going 1-3-1 zone here, Lynn. Is this something that we've done throughout the year, or is this kind of a new wrinkle?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a new wrinkle. Okay. There's a three-pointer by the Lady Pioneers. No good. Ruley gets that long rebound. Gets it down the floor. Going to give it up to Kidd. Stovall for 3. Off the front of the rim, but there's White to get it. She lays it up. Oh, that was a nice job by Kenny White, just not able to convert.
I think she might have been anticipating some contact there, and it didn't come, and she shot it just a little bit too strong.
The Lady Tigers get a little break there because they could have called us maybe for a foul, and we get the ball, and maybe she just went out in there a little out of control. So anyway, we get the ball, and coming in, number 12, Langu, yep. That's about as good as I'm going to get on it.
Close enough, isn't it? We're just semi-professional up here, man.
I will tell you, watching her just come on the floor and watching her footwork, Langu's, she's athletic.
Oh, nice job. Nice little pick and roll right there. Good pass from Kidd and a good finish by Jinx inside.
And she's going to get a chance for the old-fashioned 3. 8-2 Lady Tigers.
Yeah, when I was officiating the JV game, Langu played a little bit in that, and she is pretty athletic.
The Lady Pioneers take a timeout. We'll stay with it right now during this timeout. Derek, I'm hoping that our team, with the time that Kidd was out, some of the other players developed, she's back in, and enough time to get kind of, back into the rhythm.
Knock the rust off, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And hopefully we can get in that right rhythm as we get into district tournament.
Yeah, that's when it really counts, as you know, Lynn. So if you're playing your best ball and you've got your best players out on the floor and all available and healthy, that's what it's really about. And getting hot at the right time, and crazy things happen once postseason gets here. The pressure starts to mount on teams, and you just never know.
Well, we got to hope for a few things. One is, down the stretch, is there a chance that we can catch Huntsville, get closer to that 5th seed? Because you end up 6, you're gonna have a tough time with number 3.
Yep.
And Jinx from the line, off the front of the rim, rebound into the hands of Steele. Oh, that was a different player, but 32. That was Montague.
Good on-ball pressure there for the Lady Tigers.
You see how shot, no good, no call, and the ball's going to go out on the Lady Tigers. But just if you watch it, how quick Langu is. I'm just watching.
Oh yeah, she is.
She's quick.
Yep.
She's short. She's low to the ground, but man, just as you watch her, I'm impressed with her footwork so far.
Holland's got all 4 of Gentry's points, both going to the basket. Nice job by her getting to the basket again. Going to have to make sure we're helping on her off the ball.
Oh, that time Ruley was off the mark. They sunk back in a 2-3 zone. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did not notice that. Yeah, so that's a good little adjustment there by Coach Hester, the Gentry coach.
He may be subbing tonight.
I've got a little info from him directly. He's their athletic director, Lynn.
Right, that's what I thought.
And their coach is no longer with them, and the assistant coach is on maternity leave. So Coach Hester is pulling double duty tonight.
I bet they're not paid for them.
I bet not. but he's getting more than you and I are.
Oh yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you though, Lynn, you may remember Coach Hester when Ty was playing. He was at Shiloh.
You're right.
And then he went to Gentry from there. I was talking to him a little bit during the JV game. So, good guy.
Brooklyn Montague at the line misses the first free throw. He's about to shoot the second one. Foul was on Kenny White, her first, team's first. And she makes one of two. 8-5, Lady Tigers lead.
Well, let's see if Gentry sticks with that zone. It looks like they're going to. And that's where you want to attack that if you can get that ball in the high post area.
Nice take inside by Stovall. Very patient that time by the Lady Tigers. We got it down under 20 seconds on the shot clock. No one seemed to panic.
Hey, the shot clock's a new thing since I've been calling with you, Lynn. I forgot about that.
Hey, I'll tell you this. It would have put a crinkle in Coach Frown a little bit. Stolen by Kenny White.
Yeah, you're right, though. We did a good job. We went from the left side of the floor to the right side, and against the zone, if you can do that, you're in business.
Stovall misses that three. Rebound goes to Aubrey Fox, and here comes Steele down the floor for the Lady Pioneers. Layup on the way. Nice job. Holland now with all 6 points.
Yeah, so Holland and all three of her baskets have been in the lane, so we're going to have to do a really good job, not only with her defender, but also the other ladies watching out for her and being ready to help on that, stop the drive and force the ball back out.
Look at the ball movement by the Lady Tigers. Ruley with three. She's going to be off the back of the rim there. Should be over the back, no call, but that's okay. Kenny White puts it up and in.
Good job by White battling down there. I think that's her second offensive rebound of the game already.
You're right. We kind of got this 1-3-1 thing going. Nice job right there. I like the way the girls are cutting that baseline off, not letting them go down that way.
Yeah, that's huge. If you give up that baseline more often than not, you're giving up an open shot. So great job to cut that off.
Nice move. Wasn't able to convert was Langu, but Montague gets the rebound, offensive rebound, puts it back in. First Lady Pioneer to score.
She got a free throw, yep, but first basket. And
Stovall's going to get fouled on the floor.
Yeah, Stovall's doing a good job of penetrating the defense and being under control there and got away. Gentry got the foul.
Coming into the game as Madison Allison, number 23, and also Aubrey Carlton. Now, Derek, I know you're not at all these girls' games. That Aubrey Carlton, she's kind of like the sixth man, if you will, or sixth lady.
Yeah.
And she comes off the bench. She's a really good three-point shooter. Backboard off the glass, no good for Hope Kidd. But if Carlton gets that just a split second, they're going to call a foul on the floor. If Aubrey gets just a split second on that three-point, she's going to take it.
Yeah, that's good.
And she was off a little bit the other night, but typically she's on fire with that.
And that's what you like to see from your sixth, person off the bench is come in and be ready to impact the game one way or the other. It was a good inbounds play run by the Lady Tigers. Kidd got a really good open look and just missed it.
And nice play. I believe that was Metcalf, and Metcalf closes the lead down to 1. Prairie Grove's had as big as a 5-point lead. Or was it 6? 5 points, I believe.
5, yep, I think you're right.
There's Carlton. Ruley again. I thought she was going to take that three.
Yeah, Gentry's back to their man-to-man defense.
And Carlton's over here waiting for it. Nice take. Should be a foul. No foul called on. Ruley went straight to the basket. And now they can shoot one shot.
There's their one shot.
Carlton gets the rebound. Now Lady Tigers can get the final shot.
That was a good block out by Carlton.
Nice take inside. No good. Rebound. Goes to Lady Pioneers. That's going to do it. Well, we're 1 quarter in the books. The Lady Tigers 12. Lady Pioneers 11. Derek, I don't know if you know what's coming up here in just a couple of weeks. We're about 2.5 weeks away, and we're going to have a retirement celebration for Coach
I didn't know about that.
And 35, he coached 2 years, I think the 91-92 football season. He was assistant coach, took over as head coach in 93, coached 33 years as head coach, and on Sunday, February 22nd at 3 p.m., right here in this arena, we're going to honor Coach Absher. I know there's going to be a few former players. I think they're trying to get a player from every era, 90s, 2000, the teens, and the 20s, and a couple other speakers. And then there'll be some, just reception after to congratulate Coach Absher. But a well-deserved celebration of a guy who really has now become synonymous with Prairie Grove football.
I mean, turned around our entire program from what it was in the 80s, back when we had the nationwide longest losing streak, and then to kind of see what it's grown into and the success that he had over the decades. And it was like, styles of football changed over that time. He stuck with what he knows, stuck with what he believed in, and had success with it the whole way through.
And what's really interesting is the later years as he had that, teams only saw it once a year.
That's right. It was harder to prepare for. Absolutely.
And I will tell you, it would be great, and I'll say some more about Coach Absher a little later, probably in the boys' game. All right, back to the girls' action here. Nice take, knocked away by Carlton, and they will retain possession. They've got some girls inside, pretty tall.
Got some good size in there. Yes, they do.
And there's Langu again.
Well, she is quick.
She's quick. A little too quick for her own team there.
They weren't expecting that, but you can see how quick she was getting into the lane, and good things usually happen if you can get there on the offensive end of it. The Lady Tigers have gotten some good looks in that first quarter, Lynn. Missed a few that we probably would normally make, and then we hit a few outside shots as well. So let's see if we can continue that momentum here in the second quarter.
Oh, good there pass. You go. Nice job. Great ball movement. Got it inside there to Jinx. She fed Allison there, and we were able to get the points, 14-11. And look at our scoring. While Bruley's got the 2 threes, starting to spread it out amongst a few.
Yeah, you like to see that. That was excellent offensive execution there, getting the ball to the high post, and then a nice baseline feed by Allison, to Allison.
Wow, they're getting 3. Man, when you get 3 chances, you're probably going to score. We got to get rebounds there.
Yeah, that's not a recipe for success defensively, is to give up too many offensive rebounds, and Gentry made us pay for it right there. Montague up to 5 points now for them.
There's Carlton inside, and there's Allison again. She got fouled and no call, but we retain possession. Carlton for 3, going to be off.
Oh. Is that a wedgie? Is that what they call that?
Let's see if one of these refs, can you get it?
Here we go.
Oh,
well, that was easy for him.
Man. I'll tell you what, he needs to go to the weight room a little bit. He looked like he hadn't touched the weight in a while.
You know what?
I give my left foot to have
Oh, my goodness.
I'm telling you, man.
At first, I thought the refs are all laughing about it down there. I thought it was the other ref.
I did too.
Man, he's older than I am. I went to school, I believe, with him.
Oh, wow.
Way back in the day. I believe he was at Fayetteville at one point, at least when I was there. And, he's been calling games a long time. I was going to be real impressed if that was him jumping up there to get that ball.
That's what I thought at first, too. And then when he turned around and said, no, he ain't built like that. Man. He's a pure V.
I mean, didn't take much effort to jump up there and hit the ball off the rim. Something else I could never do.
I had to bring a ladder out for me. And I had to climb to the top of it to get it.
Well, I bet Gentry goes back to their man-to-man defense because we've really attacked their zone nicely the last 2 times down.
There's that hustle by Langu, and that ball is going to go to the Lady Tigers. I think he made the right call, but we've had a few go our way down that way. If it's questionable, they've kind of gone our way so far.
got our starting 5 back in, it looks like. Well, with the exception of Umfleet. Umfleet's in for Jinx. We got 4 of our starting 5 back in the ball game now. Yeah, Gentry is back in their man-to-man. A great job of the Lady Tigers getting them out of their zone.
Nice job getting her in the air. Shot off the mark, though. And pretty nice job there, save by, well, I guess that was Kidd.
Kidd, yeah, nice job.
Oh, if you don't call that one, if you don't call that foul, you're not calling one tonight.
Even I might have called that one. Montague's going back to the free throw line. She's got 5 points and a chance to get a couple more.
5:10 to go in the first half. Let's take a timeout with them with the Lady Tigers still up by 1.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Back with you. I'll run them off from down here too. They just get tired of hearing me, you know. Well, we're back with 5:10 to go in the first half. Lady Tigers up by 1, and Montague at the line.
Yeah, Montague, we've got to do a better job of keeping her off the offensive glass. She's gotten maybe 3, 4, 5, somewhere around there offensive rebounds. She's doing a good job on the glass for the Lady Pioneers.
She's 1 for 3 at the line, and with an opportunity here to tie the game on her second free throw. Montague taking her time, spins it, and that one is off the back of the rim as well. The Lady Tigers maintain that 1-point lead.
It's been a good competitive game so far. 2 pretty evenly matched teams. We'll see if we can get carried the ball.
Yeah,
she did.
Yeah.
I was going to say, see if we can get Hope going again.
You don't see that called very often.
No.
If they called that in the boys' games that I watch, they'd call it every time.
Every time.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
This is the tricky thing about the 1-3-1 zone, Lynn, is finding bodies when the shot goes up, because you don't have, your specific man, or in this case, lady to guard, and so you've got to really be disciplined to find a body and make some contact and go chase that rebound down. Oh.
Wow. You said he was older than you, right?
He's older than me. That's for Must have been a little push-off there by Stovall, but I didn't see it. He was a little closer to the action than I was.
But you can still see better from up here.
I think so sometimes, especially when it doesn't go our way.
Another foul. Wow.
Out of bounds, maybe?
Was it a foul or just go out of bounds?
I think they just called it. Double dribble. Double dribble.
Got to look down here at the barometer.
Our spotter.
Yeah, he's a barometer. You can tell whether we're winning or losing just by looking at him. There it is. Ruley.
Oh, gosh. Boy, a couple unforced turnovers. I think that's 3 in a row there for the Lady Tigers where we haven't got shots.
Yeah, we've been stuck on 14 for a while.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, picking up a little bit full court. Show a little pressure at the Lady Pioneers. Nice job.
Yeah, good anticipation.
Kid.
Coach Reed, he's out there on the Lady Tigers.
We got a 6th defender out there.
Yeah, he's definitely involved.
And now we're matched up, man-to-man defense for the Lady Tigers.
Ooh, Ruley almost got there.
Good help by Stovall.
Man. It was great help by Stovall. Metcalf kind of threw up a prayer and got it.
Yeah, she did. She's got 4 points for the Lady Pioneers. They've taken the lead.
That's their first lead of the game. Stovall backs it back out, looking to try to drive. Does drive. No! We're going to get – hey! Boy, That was more of a charge than the last one.
Boy, he held that for a long time, didn't he?
He sure did.
Didn't know which way he was going.
Oh, man. But now she's got a chance to Lady Tigers to go back up 2.
And that's the second time Stovall's gotten into the lane and made baskets. Nice job of her. I think there were about 3 girls on her, and she was able to finish through the contact.
Cadence Jinks checks in the game. Now we do have our starting 5 back in. Now, I don't believe that Langley started for them, but she's been in ever since she came in about midway through the first quarter.
Yes.
She's been in. No good. Oh, Jinks, nice hustle. Almost got that rebound, but it goes out of bounds.
Well, that was our second and one of the ball game, but also the second time we weren't able to convert the free throw to finish off the 3-point play.
Neither team shot well from the free throw line so far tonight.
Yeah, you're right. We're 0 for 2, and they're 1 for 4. Yep.
Long pass across the court. Nice job by the Lady Tigers to recover. Oh, they're going to get that one on Stovall.
And you know what? If you've got a problem with that referee, Lynn, you can go talk to him personally if you need to.
No,
we're going to leave him alone.
Whatever he calls tonight, it's right.
When you jump up 10 feet flat-footed, I mean, like it's nothing, we're going to leave you alone.
Yeah. Nice turn to the basket. Good job by Kenny White to keep her from getting an easy basket there.
And she's going to have to do it again. Just body up with her there. Nice job. Good rebound by Jinks.
Ooh, Kidd thought about that 3. Really tried to go baseline. She's going to get back at the Kidd. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time. No reason to panic. 3-pointer off the back of the rim, but the rebound goes to Stovall.
And when you shoot those 3-point shots, you get a long rebound a lot of times. Good job by Stovall.
Stovall has done that a lot in the last few games, just driving hard to the basket. She gets fouled. Boy, she maybe got a little hurt there. She's getting them slowly. You know, the one thing, and I've talked with Stephen Blackston, who does the games, often from Southern Sports Network. We talk about, when you get a rebound, they reset that back to 35.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
I didn't realize
not
that.
to 20,
Yeah,
so,
like the college game goes back to 20.
it goes back to 35, and after a foul, anything, it goes back to 35.
Okay.
Boy, we're 0 for 3 from the line.
How do you like the shot clock in the high school game and the way it's impacted it, Lynn? You followed it a lot more closely than I have the last 10 years.
You know what? I like it. It makes the game speed up a little bit. It really is for a team. There's there's the rebound by Jinks, and we'll have another opportunity. 3-pointer by Ruley off the front of the rim. Jinks there again. She's going to go to the line. But for a team that's undermanned, if you will, it's a disadvantage.
For sure.
Because sometimes they could take the air out of the ball a little bit and keep it
compete.
Close.
Yep.
And then if you're in the game in the fourth quarter, you got a shot.
Yeah.
You don't have that really as much anymore. And but on the flip side of that, a team can't just sit on their lead. Man, we are 0 for
goodness.
That 0 for 6.
0 for 5. That's 5, I believe. Yeah.
Oh wow.
They've all looked good coming off the hand and just not gotten the roll. That's a little strong. We're going to get another shot at it.
Boy, that's a break. So statistically, that doesn't count as a free throw, right?
Right, I think that's right. Yeah, that's just a redo.
I got my ref behind me. He said that was right. Hey, we got one. Hey,
we got one to go.
17-15, 2:24 to go in the first half.
All right, back to the 1-3-1 for the Lady Tigers. Doing a good job of mixing up defenses.
Ooh, nice. You see how they got over there so quickly?
Yeah, nice job moving on the pass.
She's going to try to penetrate. Nice job by White to block that. And 3-pointer off the back of the rim. And the rebound goes to Stovall. If Lane Goo for them ever really gets a shot down, she could be dangerous.
Yeah, we've already seen her get into the lane off the dribble. If she can add the outside shot, be kind of a double threat there.
Kidd's going to get fouled right at the free throw line. Lane Goo not happy about it.
And this is a good chance for Kidd to get herself going. Sometimes you get to the free throw line or get an easy basket, see the ball go through the hoop and make some things happen.
Yeah, he gets her out of the game. She shouted at that Rev a little bit. He didn't want to get that tee. 45, that's Ramsey Andrews comes in. And there's Hope Kidd with her first points of the game coming to the line, 18-15, 1:41 to go, first half. Second one on the way, got that one too.
3 in a row there at the free throw line for the Lady Tigers.
19-15, Lady Tigers lead. See if we can close out strong here. Off the back of the rim, and here's another one of those long rebounds to get another chance. I like our defense tonight, Derek.
Yeah, they're moving, being active, cutting off the dribble. Nice job by White. She just reached down and got the foul called.
Yeah, if she'd have set her feet there, she got the charge.
That's right. She was in a perfect position defensively if she just gets her hands up on that.
Yelly Metcalf going to the line.
Another thing that's different, Lynn, from the last time I was calling games with you is the double bonus free throw. They've done away with the 1-and-1, right?
Yeah, they have. And Metcalf makes the first one. Yeah, they've done away with it. That I don't like.
Do you not? You
No.
you like the 1-and-1?
And I'll tell you why. That she gets ready to shoot the second free throw. The reason I don't like it is you getting 5 fouls in an 8-minute quarter.
Yep.
You don't. They do it to get the game moving.
Yes.
Because you're not going to call a lot of. You're not going to get a lot of 5-foul quarters. You do occasionally.
Yep.
But that in 8 minutes, it's just hard to get 5 fouls.
Yep.
And then the second part of it is, when you're trying to come back and you're down, that 1-and-1 is an opportunity in high school ball. So I'm not crazy about that, but you know what? It's been good.
Now those 1-and-1s are pressure-packed free throws a lot of times when the game's on the line.
You're right. Three-pointer
ball
by Carlton.
movement.
Bottom! There we go. I told you she comes in. She's 1 for 2.
Hey, you got to give her credit, too. She caught it and shot it. She was ready to shoot it, and that's a big part of it. Great job by Carlton. Good ball movement by the Lady Tigers.
Speaking of that 5-foul thing, we're at it right now. They're going to retain possession. Now, the good thing about that is that's going to give us the ball to start the second half.
We'll trade possessions.
Because they already
had.
The thing I always look at, that's a loss of possession. Because they already had possession,
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to put her at the free throw line.
She'll get 2. Nobody in real foul trouble for the Lady Tigers. We've got Stovall with 2. They have Montague with 2.
Oh, they're not at the free throw line.
Did
they catch it?
Well, I'll probably talk about this in the boys' game. The other night, we had offensive fouls, and they shot free throws.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, I was going to 8-0 on that.
What?
Lost the game. We lost by 2 points.
Oh, goodness.
And
is this the one at Gravett?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Now, then, look, bad calls happen, but incorrect. Like,
right.
That's
against the rules of the game.
Yeah. 1 of 2, she goes, and Lady Tigers can take the. Boy, that was close to a walk. We can take the final shot here with a 4-point lead. They're trying to set Aubrey up. Aubrey Carlton. They know she can get that open. Look, she's pretty dangerous from that 3-point line. There she is.
Good call, Lynn.
They're going to take it. Hey, look at that! Coach Gregson on the call there.
Perfect call. Great job.
Whoa, that was a little closer than I thought. Well, the Lady Tigers go on a good, strong stretch down at the end of the second quarter, take their largest lead of the game at 7, 25-18. Derek, you want to go through the scoring here real quick?
Yeah, for the Lady Tigers, Cadence Jinks has 3, Brooklyn Stovall with 4, Hope Kidd with 2, Kenny White with 2, Aubrey Carlton with those 2 big threes to end the half to give us a 7-point lead. Emmy Ruley with 2 threes. She's got 6 points. Mattingly Allison with 2. And then for the Lady Pioneers, Metcalf with 6, Holland with 7, and Montague. We did a good job of slowing her down in that second quarter. She's still on 5 points. So the Lady Tigers lead at 25-18 at the half.
All right, we're going to take a halftime break. We'll be back in about 8 minutes for the second half.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe. Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service, and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe. Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service, and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
All right, we're back with you, getting ready here to start our second half. And Derek, just real quick, besides the referee jumping with no problem and knocking the ball away, what are your key takeaways from the first half?
Well, nice job by Coach Reed and the Lady Tigers mixing up their defense, giving Gentry some different looks defensively to have them adjust to. We got to make sure we take care of that defensive glass, Lynn, when they're missing shots. Keep Montague off the boards, doing a little bit better job with her, and then keep attacking on the offensive end. I thought we got really good looks against their defenses and didn't convert all the shots, obviously, but nice job of converting the ones we did to give us a 7-point lead at the half.
One of the big differences I see between the two teams tonight, well, she pulled that foot up. The big difference I see is you look across the way, our scoring, we've got, I think, 5 or 6 girls with points, and they've got 3. So I think that's a we've got opportunities that other people can step up and score.
Absolutely.
And I think that's going to help us.
Yeah, we got a couple got one new starter in for the second half, Allison starting for Ruley.
It's Mattingly Allison. I'm assuming they have that order correct.
Yes, Mattingly is her first name, Lynn. Yep. She's starting not for Ruley, but for Kenny White to start the second half. Nice job going straight up by Jinx.
Boy, we got a break right there. Boy, that's again Montague on that offensive board.
Yeah, and I failed to look to see what kind of defense we were in right there. But especially important when you're in that zone defense, like we talked about earlier, making sure you find a body and keeping them off the boards and going to attack that defensive glass. Stovall getting downhill.
Again, still plenty of time on the shot clock. Got 10 seconds.
Well, the ball's barely hitting the floor, Lynn. We're moving it pretty quick.
Rudley for three. That's going to be a shot clock foul. Well, they got the rebound.
Really hit her first 2 threes of the ball game, and she's cooled off a little bit since then.
Well, that's a long three-pointer off the front of the rim. Man, I'm telling you what, still. The old Kevin Morton range right there.
Great job by Kidd.
Kidd, bottom!
Hey, there we go.
Hey! That gives the Lady Tigers their first double-digit lead of the game. And with 6:10 to go in the third quarter, Lady Tigers have stretched that lead. It was, if I remember, it was 19-18.
Yeah, I think so. That's 9 in a row. Straight. All 3-point baskets, 2 by Carlton, and then that one by Kidd. The Lady Tigers have 5 3-pointers on the night.
So Holland, who started off, she's got 7 points. She had their first 6 of the game.
Yeah, Gentry has not made a 3-point basket tonight, so that's a 15-point difference at the 3-point line.
Nice take inside. I said Holland had been quiet. Now all of a sudden she comes in and gets a 2-pointer.
Yeah, good job by Holland. She's got 9 points and leads all scorers in the ball game.
Holland, Metcalf, and Montague are the scorers for the Lady Pioneers. Oh, man, she left that one behind.
Yeah, you can tell Stovall's really trying to get to the basket. That time she just lost control of it.
Oh, man, nice hustle by Ruley. Almost gets the steal. I met a kid the other night that plays for the Gentry boys. And his dad, I've known his dad for a while, but I didn't realize they go to Gentry. I'm looking for him. He's a big, tall, ugly guy, so I should be able to find him here for long, but I haven't found him yet.
Well, I'm not going to start singling people out in the crowd after you said that. I had some candidates over there, but I'm just going to keep my mouth shut with them.
I'll put it like this. He's big, but he ain't built like this rep. I've played basketball with him and some pickleball and a few other. Although I'm retired now, I don't do any of that stuff anymore.
Hey, it's dangerous. That kind of stuff is dangerous at our age.
You know what pickleball is, don't you?
Oh yes.
No, it's an orthopedics boat, is what it is. That's all it is. She misses the first free throw.
It kind of gives you the false impression that you're more athletic than you are because it's a smaller court. You end up hurting yourself.
It would have needed to be even smaller for me. She makes 1 of 2, 28-21.
Well, that's one thing. Gentry not done a great job, and actually neither have we. They're 5 out of 10 at the free throw line. And I think we're 3 out of 7, so neither team's shooting it well at the free throw line when they're getting opportunities.
Hope Kidd for 3 off the front of the rim. Boy, she went. I like she followed her shot. She didn't get the rebound, but she didn't run down the other end of the floor like she made it. Nice play. They get the ball down quick after that miss, and after we built that 9 straight, they've come back now with 5 straight. It's now a 5-point lead for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, a really good job by Gentry running the fast break and Holland getting the layup on the other end. She's up to 12 points. She's got over half of their points in the ball game.
I shouldn't have said anything about her.
Yeah, we're blaming you on that. The Lady Tigers, Holland gets it again.
Kidd. Boy, it's so good to see her back on the floor. You know, she's played freshman and sophomore, and you know, this is her senior year, and to get hurt.
Yeah.
You know, but she's back. She's going to get to play down the stretch, tournament time.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, Lynn, but since you brought it up, I might as well. It's not like you're an Alabama men's basketball player, and after you graduate and declare for the pros, you can't come back and play any more high school ball. You know, we still have to follow rules around here. So,
yeah, I don't know what they do down there. You know, oh man. Well, I like what Coach Ed Orgeron said about. Someone asked him about the NIL. He said, if you get back into coaching, how's the NIL going to affect you? And he says, well,
ain't really going to matter. We used to just go through the back door. Now we can go through the front door with cash.
That does not surprise me at all.
Nice. What a great execution. She gets her own rebound back up. Cadence Jinks. And now that was big as the Prairie Grove Tigers had given up 5 straight. Now back to a 7-point lead, and Langu back in the game for the Lady Pioneers. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Allison.
Now Jinx has got 5 points. We got that screen and roll to the basket a couple times, and good for her to finish with that offensive rebound and get the layup on that one after missing the first shot.
Carlton checks into the game. Now, Derek, I don't know if you've noticed the Lady Tigers, but we have one senior on the team. It's Hope Kidd, and she's a key senior. But a lot of these girls getting great experience. They'll get a 5-second
count.
call.
There we go.
Boy, that was a quick 5.
That was. We'll take that. Yeah, I didn't realize just one senior on the roster.
One senior, which means all these girls are going to be back. They're getting great experience this year. They got great experience without Hope for several games. And now, with her back, maybe able to make this run. We're hosting regionals this year.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did see that. Where's district tournament at?
District's going to be at Shiloh.
At Shiloh, okay.
So, but, we host, and, you got to hope one of them get in. You got to hope your boys and girls get in, or you're going to be playing host a lot of different people.
That's never any fun.
It's happened, though.
And it's happened, yeah. We've had some good experiences here hosting regionals and district tournaments, and, hopefully both teams can get in. It'd be great
really
to see.
It's my favorite time of the year when it comes to basketball.
Yeah.
I can sit here and watch games all day long. 3-pointer by Kidd off just didn't quite even hit the front of the rim, but we get it back. There's Stovall, in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Holland. Well, she's struggling to get it, and look at that.
We're going to get a 10 count.
Don't get a foul. You might get a 10 count here.
Here it is.
That's 10. That's 10. Hey,
they got it.
They got it. Hey, look at that. Boy, that was close.
That was close. He started going the wrong way.
I will tell you, if you didn't have the shot clock, that wouldn't have been called.
You wouldn't see that.
But because you're not going to count that fast usually.
Right.
And you got the shot clock to help you. Carlton thought about the 3, drives, lays it up.
Hey, great job by Carlton. Yeah, nice job.
She went in with the left hand. She's got 8. That might be her first 2-point basket of the year.
Is that right?
No, she's made a couple, but she makes a lot of 3-pointers. Well, that's a nice take. No good. Jinx with the rebound.
Well, it's a great job by Carlton because they're really jumping out after she made those 2 3-pointers, and she attacked the flows out there, and she's doing it again.
And the Lady Tigers, the ball knocked out by Metcalf. 32-23, and the clock's running. Coach Eller didn't stop it.
Hey, nothing's changed in 10 years, Lynn. That used to be the game within the game, is how many seconds can Coach Elder milk off of this clock?
Well, that was a good job that time. Was that Stovall?
Stovall, yeah, nice job. So pull-up jumper there. She's got 6 points.
And that's the largest lead of the game for the Lady Tigers. That 11-boy kid got away with a little bit of push. I'm glad ref didn't call that, though.
Yeah, no advantage was really gained on that. So, if Gentry lost possession, maybe you call that.
Off the back of the rim, gets her own rebound, kicks it out. 3-pointer on the way. You know what? I had a feeling that Fox was going to make that. She'd been sitting there studying that one for a bit.
Waiting for it, preparing for it. Well, that's their first 3 of the ball game, Lynn, and it was a big one to cut it to 8.
Well, 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Lady Tigers up by 8. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
Okay, we're back. 1:10 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Tigers are up by 8. It's been we went to halftime with was it a 7-point?
7-point lead. Yep.
So we beat them by 1 point so far in this quarter. Been up by as many as 11. 3-pointer. Bottom. Back up by 11. Hey. Carlton now with 11 in the game, leading scorer for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, first one into double figures for the Lady Tigers, and she's come in off the bench. You called that, Lynn.
Yeah, she's a spark for us, and a nice job. They're going to get that. Whoa. Nice job. Nice using the baseline to your advantage as a defensive player there.
Yeah, you never want to give up that baseline, and you're exactly right. Use it as an extra defender and put a little pressure on the offensive player there, and that time we got away with the turnover. There goes Carlton again.
Two-point baskets in the game. She's got 13 points, and it's a 13-point lead.
Nice job by Carlton. Yeah, they're really jumping out on her for that three-point shot, and she's taken him off the dribble 2 times now and made him pay for it.
13-point lead, Lady Tigers. Three-pointer short, and they get the rebound. It's going to be tied up here. Well, no, it's not. Boy.
Oh, man. You hate to see that. Oh, goodness. How long do you have
Coach Reed's taking his life in his own hands arguing with that ref. We'll be back.
I'd like to say we got your back, Coach Reed, but I'll find somebody else.
I'm waving. All right, we'll be back after this for the fourth quarter.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
We're back. Yeah. I'll tell you this. That was a longer 5 seconds than the 5-second call they called, and they didn't call a jump ball.
That's one of those when you know the clock's about to run out, and you're like, we're just going to let them play through this one.
Well, the thing is, they got a basket at the end, and they get the ball.
Yeah.
See, what would have happened there for us, they would have reset, they would have got the ball back. They probably wouldn't have got that easy of a shot.
Right.
And then we'd have got the ball.
We'd have had the ball, yeah.
So
could be a 5-point play here.
Yeah, we'd have had the ball with 13. We had a 13-point lead with the ball. Instead, it's an 11-point lead, and they have the ball.
Yep, can cut it into single digits.
Yeah. And he may have just fallen asleep there.
He might have.
Because I'm telling you, I was like, man. And the girl was waiting for him to call it. Short, rebound. Rebound goes to Salt.
She was.
She was waiting for him to call
I think we were,
ball.
too. We were like, well, you going to call this or let it go?
Off the side, and they're battling, and Cadence gets it. Back out to Kidd. Carlton for 3, short. Oh, now Carlton, I know you've been hot, but you can't start doing that.
She thought that was going in, right?
That snowbird, you can't do that. Oh, that was a nice entry pass in there.
Oh no. A split second. Coach Reed's just shaking his head.
Oh my.
A split second jump ball. Oh man.
I'm sorry for my reaction to that. That was just that was comical. All right.
That seemed like they did that on purpose, Lynn.
Did you see Coach Reed?
Yes. Oh, he just threw his hands up at him. So Holland's doing a really good job for them, Lynn. She's up to 16 points, and a lot of those have been off of turnovers, fast break layups for her. So she's really doing a good job trying to keep the Lady Pioneers in it, back under single digits.
Lady Tigers, what we really need to do here is we just need to keep pace, keep that close to double-digit lead. You get that down under 2-3 minutes, it becomes a little more difficult. But with the shot clock, you
can't run too much time. Yep.
3-pointer off the back of the rim.
Good board by Jinx.
Yep. And now Stovall's going to get fouled. So Jinx hustle rebound there really gets us the opportunity to go to the line.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice job of her chasing down that offensive rebound, and then a good pass finding Stovall in traffic there. See if Brooklyn can get to the line, and she's 0 for 3 right now at the free throw line.
make that 0 for 4 now. Well, we need one of these. Get it back to that double-digit lead, and she got that one.
Lynn, we're only 4 out of 10 at the free throw line tonight. We're still able to maintain a lead here, back up to double digits.
Well, if they were shooting well from the line, it would be a much closer game, so that's helped us a little bit too.
Kind of evened out there, hasn't it?
Long cross-court pass. And Holland, nice take by Holland, but she's not able to convert this time.
Yeah, she really needed to use her left hand there and just couldn't finish with her right.
This is one of these times here. Well, we got close to the 10-second there. This is kind of a situation. It wouldn't be bad to run a little bit of time. I mean, it's still early. Oh, boy.
Called it out of bounds. Oh, we're going to get a timeout. Nice call by Coach Reed.
Oh, wow.
Saved us a turnover.
It did. He takes a timeout. We'll take it with him. 5:53. Oh, it's 30 seconds. We'll stay with it. We'll stay with it. It's only a 30-second timeout. Yeah, why don't we throw the bracket up? And this is the girls' bracket that we're going to show you up on the screen.
And you guys have gotten fancy in the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah. So
look at this.
Right now, I mean, if you saw the standings, it would show us a 7, but we're technically the 6 because we've beaten these guys, and if we hang on tonight, but right now we're at the 6. We're going to need a little help to get to that 5. We do play Huntsville, and we can knock them off and maybe get a little help. So,
yeah. Either way, it's looking like we're going to have to win 2 games to get into that regional tournament.
But that 4 seed will be a little bit,
called a moving screen on us. Yeah, there's a big advantage playing the 4 versus the 3 in this girls' league this year.
Yeah.
And that's what it's really all about is matchups at this point.
And if we get another break, I'd like to show the standings so we can talk through that for just a moment, but we'll wait for the next break for that. 10-point lead for Lady Tigers, 5:40 to go in the ball game. I like Stovall cutting that pass off.
Yeah, great job. Everybody's moving on the pass. Good anticipation by the Lady Tigers.
We getting a jump ball here? They're going to get it. They were a little faster to call it that time.
Yeah, that was the longest non-jump ball I've ever seen in my life to end the third quarter.
Yeah. Oh, 3-pointer off the back of the rim. Look at Carlton.
Good block out by Carlton.
Great block out right there.
Well, that shows you right there it's not about size because she was outsized there, but it's about position, and she did a great job of getting position and then pursuing the ball off the rim.
Over the years, and I'm talking about not, Coach Reed and Coach Stroud in the previous years, our girls have usually done a pretty good job of boxing out.
Yeah, that was...
Except for one time in Mount.
Oh, let's not talk. Glenn.
You and I called that game.
Yes, we did.
What was that place? We were in a...
That was like the
rafters.
Was that in Pine Bluff? It was like the old fairgrounds.
Yeah, it was
some kind of arena.
Yeah, Barnes.
Boy, that was a little bit. Yeah, that was a little sketchy
Barton
down.
Arena.
Barton Arena. Yeah,
that's it.
That was a little sketchy down there.
Just where we were sitting. Ball being moved around really well by Lady Tigers. Down to 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Stovall going to drive, penetrate, kicks it out.
And we're going to have to be strong with the ball, Lynn. Eventually
Carlton.
They may start fouling.
Bottom.
There we go,
Hey!
Carlton.
Carlton, that's her 4th one of the game.
That's right, 16 points for her.
Wow, and Holland comes right back and makes it.
Now Holland's got 19. Carlton's got 16. They're just going back and forth with each other.
Yeah, and I'll tell you.
Good back
Look
touch.
at that. And a great, should have been an and one, no call, but Jinx gets it. Back to a 12-point lead, 4 minutes left.
I think that was a called set play by Coach Reed and a great pass, great back cut.
Look at Jinx. Takes it, drives, lays it up. Oh, a little too hard, but there's Stovall to clean it up. Puts it back in. Lady Tigers with a 14-point lead again. Now the next largest lead of the game that we have.
Yeah, nice job on the turnover and then the finish there. Great job hustling down the floor by Stovall to get the offensive rebound and finish. Stovall's up to 9 points on the night.
Coach Hester's going to take a full timeout. We'll do it with them. 3:41, Tigers up by 14. Oh, we're going to stay with it and show you the let's look at the standings. We'll look at the standings. So Shiloh 10-0, Pea Ridge 9-1, Berryville 7-3. Then you have Gravett, Huntsville. We played Gravett pretty well the other night.
Yeah.
We were down, pulled back within a couple, end up losing it down the stretch. But we're capable of beating them. The thing is you can get that 4 or 5. That Huntsville or Gravett game would be a much advantageous game than going to Berryville. So we're only, we're a few games back of Huntsville, but if we could beat them in a head-to-head, because we've still got them on the schedule, and get a little help, get a little help from our friends, as they say, we got a shot. So, but going to need, we're going to have to win down the stretch as well.
Yeah, the good thing one thing I love about the 4A, Lynn, is it doesn't matter how your season went, everybody's got a shot.
Everybody's got a shot
to get in, and you can earn your way into an extra weekend or an extra 2 weekends if you get hot at the right time. And the way we're playing tonight, and the way Carlton's come in off the bench and giving us some offensive outbursts there, we could be a little bit dangerous for some of these teams.
Yeah, it's a long shot because we got Pea Ridge on the schedule still. We do have Green Forest.
Yep.
We have Huntsville. Now, so we're, it would take a lot.
We're going to have to earn our way to that 5 seed.
Yeah,
what you're
and
saying.
If we don't, you're just going to have to, bulk up and get ready to beat Berryville.
Yep.
Because I think if we can hang on here for another 3 minutes and 25 seconds, I think 6 is going to be ours for sure.
One of the things the Lady Tigers have done a much better job in the second half is cleaning up the offensive glass. We're doing a good job of getting the defensive rebounds, and now it looks like we're doing a good job of milking a little bit of clock here, seeing if we can get a good look.
Carlton's come out of the game with their 16 points. We're down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. White might have got away with a little bit of extra steps, but nonetheless, we're under 3 minutes, and they get the ball down quickly and puts it up and in. Nice job that time by Aubrey Fox.
Fox has got 5 points here in the second half. She hit that 3 a little bit earlier, and good job by Gentry getting some fast break offense.
Well,
there goes Holland again.
That was just a pure pickpocket right there. Pushed off a little bit, but she gets the basket back down to 10.
Holland is a very good scorer for them, Lynn. She's
got 21.
Yeah, 21. She's hit a 3, but she's gotten a lot of points going to the basket.
The Lady Pioneers taking a timeout. 60 seconds. We'll take it. We'll be back after this.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
Okay, we're back with you. Boy, it went from 0 to 60 pretty quick right there on the sound. 2:38 to go in the ballgame.
That's to make sure we're awake.
Speaking of 0 to 60, a couple months ago I did a rental car. It's called the Mystery Car. And the Mystery Car ended up being a Tesla.
Oh, wow.
It took me 20 minutes to figure out how to turn it on.
Yeah.
But once I figured it out, man, I'm telling you, that thing's sweet. You talk about 0 to 60, it's like going on a roller coaster. It makes your stomach turn.
Did you feel like you were having a midlife crisis just right there? In the
Mine's not even midlife. Mine's late life crisis.
I wasn't going to say that. I was thinking it, but I wasn't going to say it.
All right. Now, boy, that's a wide open shot for Kidd. Bottom! Back to a 13-point lead. That could have been the shot right there. Now you're down under 2 minutes. Down 13.
Yeah, huge shot by Kidd. That's her second 3-point basket of the game. She's got 8 points.
Yeah, that makes it a 4-point or 4 possession.
Yep.
You know.
Now, one thing we don't want to do is start fouling and letting them score points without the clock moving.
Yeah, you want to make that You don't want them doing that. Well, the one thing is, it doesn't look like she misses the first one. It doesn't look like we're going to be in a double bonus anytime soon, or the 2-shot bonus,
right.
I should say.
One thing you got to be prepared for here, if you're the Lady Tigers, Gentry probably going to show some full court pressure, so we just got to be strong with the ball, make good decisions, and get the ball up the floor. They're going to be physical because they've got fouls to give.
Well, we got our ball handler. You got Hope Kidd, you got Ruley, Stovall, Umfleet in the game. She missed both free throws, and that helps too.
That helps, yeah,
because you don't get that chance. And now Umfleet pulls it out. Now you want to burn a little clock.
Yeah, definitely harder to set up your press when you're missing free throws. Stovall says, we're not pulling this thing out. We're going to the basket.
She makes it a 15-point lead.
Stovall with 11 tonight. She's into double figures.
Three-pointer, no good. Holland with the rebound, don't foul. She lays it up and in. Holland now with 23 points in the game.
Got to give her a lot of credit, Lynn. She's really battled, and she's just a sophomore. I'm looking at their roster, so she's going to be a good player for Gentry for the next couple of years.
Pull it out. Man, she got pushed there.
Yep.
1:10 to go. We'll remind you, so at the end of this game, what we'll do is we'll read the scoring out for the Lady Pioneers and the Lady Tigers, and then we're going to take about a 10-minute break. We'll be back for the boys' game. And as we'll come back a little early for the boys' game, kind of describe a little bit of the situation for the boys. No good that time by Stovall. Don't foul. 1:06 to go. And I know the chances of us getting that place, but if you end up in a 3-point, and this is what it is with the boys, you end up with a 3-point team tie in some form or fashion,
right?
You know, then it comes to points. So I don't think that's going to be the situation with us, but something you got to consider.
Yeah, you never know. Things can kind of get a little bit wacky at the end of the season, and with those tiebreakers, sometimes you have a three-way tie where every team has beat the other one equally there. So
partial block, and that's should be the Lady Pioneers ball with 51.9. And with both teams with 3 fouls, I believe, and Umfleet's going to come back in. Well, I thought Umfleet was going to come in, but looks like
false alarm there.
Yeah,
pulled her back.
3-pointer short, rebound, nice hustle that time by Montague, and now we've got 4 fouls. We're fouling. We're the ones stopping the clock. Now they do. Now shoot. They'll shoot 2 free throws the rest of the way. It's gonna be 5, almost 5 seconds.
Good inbounds defense by the Lady Tigers.
Now that was a good clean block. 38.5. See, if we do get possession back, we're going to be under the 35 seconds. They're going to be forced to foul.
Right.
And, we'll probably get some free throws. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound. White's out of bounds.
Oh, we're getting the ball, though. Oh, no, they're getting the ball.
Elder shaved about a second and a half on that one. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
That's right.
And 3-point. Well, I thought she was going to take that 3. Long 3 by Holland. That's going to be short. Finally, Stovall gets the rebound.
There we go. I don't think they're going to bother fouling.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, maybe. They're still playing hard,
they're not going to bother calling it.
That's right. Yep. We know they're not calling a jump ball.
Yeah, they bothered to foul, but they weren't bothered to call it. That's going to do it. 8 seconds left. And that's going to do it. The Lady Tigers with a 13-point win. And Derek, if you want to read the scoring off first for the Lady Pioneers, then the Lady Tigers.
Yes, sir. Metcalf had 8 for the Lady Pioneers. Fox with 5. Montague with 5. And then just a great game offensively for Holland. She led all scorers with 23 points tonight. Did a really nice job for Gentry. But for the Lady Tigers, Jinx had 7. Stovall with 11. Kidd with 8. White with 2. Ruley with 6, Allison with 2, and off the bench, our leading scorer tonight was Aubrey Carlton with 16 points. The Lady Tigers outscored Gentry 27-21 in the second half, and we get the 52-39 victory, Lynn.
Well, that's going to do it. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the boys' game. Enjoy the various commercials, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe. Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service, and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe. Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive,
Get checked in for your service and a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself. Exit 65
right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Okay, we're back with you, getting ready for the boys' game, and Derek, they're getting ready to do the starting lineups. But before we do that, as they go through the lineups, and we'll go through and recognize those guys in just a moment, but I think we need to talk a little bit about the conference standings, the way they are right now, and kind of the implications. Now, if you look here on the screen, you'll see Shiloh at 10-0, and you see four teams, Berryville, Gravette, Prairie Grove, and Pea Ridge at a tie. Well, it shows at 2, 3, 4, and 5. The real line of this is, if you look at the tiebreaker, Pea Ridge lost to all three above them. So technically, and they're going to have to go through Shiloh. So with all due respect to Pea Ridge, I'm going to knock them down for just a moment.
We're projecting them to be a 5 seed.
Yes. But the other three, the way it works is when there's a three-way tie. So let's say those three teams went out. If there's a three-way tie, they take the points against their opponents that they won their games and add them up, with 10 being a max.
Yes.
So right now, that comes out to be Berryville's at 56, Prairie Grove's at 51, and Gravette's at 50. Now, it doesn't matter. Once you do that, whoever's the lowest gets
is automatically the four. Okay.
The other two, then it's the head-to-head. And we own the tiebreaker on both of those teams.
Okay.
We beat them both by 10, and they beat us by 8.
Oh, okay.
So that's a big difference coming down as we get ready to go down the stretch here. We own the tiebreaker on both Gravette and Berryville. However, It's going to depend on the point spreads, honestly, down the stretch, and who wins. I mean, we may lose a game, may not matter, but.
Well, and getting the 2 seed is such a huge advantage. It automatically puts you into the regional tournament. You don't have to play your way in once the district tournament starts. Is that right?
That's exactly right. What happens here, if you look on the screen, if you become the 2 seed, you're automatically in the regional tournament. And for us, since we're hosting, that's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we want to be there. And that's why the game the other night against Gravett was so critical, because if we win that, you're basically going to probably get the 2. Of course, you got to win your games, but that was a big difference. And so Prairie Grove, and I keep telling nobody loves this stuff more than McKay. And
Yes.
you've asked me about it, and I just say, you go out and handle business.
That's right.
Just go out and handle business.
Yeah, if you go out and play, things will take care of itself, and it'll sort out the way it's supposed to at the end of the day.
The most interesting thing about this is we get the tip. The interesting thing about the tiebreakers are the 3 teams we're talking about: Gentry and Gravett, Berryville, and Prairie Grove. They all play the same teams down the stretch.
Oh, okay.
Wow, what a
that's
block
good
from
block.
the backside on the big 6'9" freshman. That was number 13, Lane Mason. And he's going to get called for travel. That's Osterkamp. So the starting lineups is Montague. Is that the way we said it?
Montague, yep.
Montague, Jaden Montague, Chris Huey, Lane Mason, Alex Osterkamp, and Egan Harper. And for the Tigers, bottom there from Kellen Cash. And so he's a starter. And also Blake Coran, Jackson Murphy, Cole McGarr, and the big man inside, Finn Stolzer. And there he goes.
Got a piece of that one, didn't he?
Now think about this, Derek. Did
Maybe he didn't get a
Prairie
piece
Grove
of
School?
it. Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yes,
so
he did.
You look at Finn. He's 6'9". He's a freshman. And with all due respect, he looks like he's still got a little more growth there.
I think so. I would not be surprised at all.
Look at him get it down inside. Looks like we're going to attack down. He's getting fouled. That's a great, you start attacking down there, that's going to open up McGarr, that's going to open up Cash.
Yeah, and it was a good job by Finn coming to the ball there and then keeping it up high. You got that size advantage. You want to keep the ball high. When you get it down low, that's when those little guards can get their hands in there and cause some problems. So good job by Finn keeping the ball up high, turning and shooting over.
He missed a free throw there, but I'm telling you, Derek, he's really a good free throw shooter.
Yeah, he's got a good touch to him. He's got good hands. Nice job finishing that one. Tigers up 3-0 early on.
Gets down the ball to Osterkamp. And nice job by Cash. And there's a three-pointer. Got it. Nice shot that time by Jaden Montague. Now we're all tied up at 3. Now Kellen got in some foul trouble the other night against Gravett. Man, he is wide open, makes an easy basket. It looks like we're going to try to get down low to Finn.
Well, Gentry showed some full court pressure there, and that was a heck of a pass by Cash. Just about 3/4 of the court.
I know that he's a basketball and baseball guy, but that was quarterback-like right there.
That was threaded the needle on that one, and then it was a good job by Finn coming up with the catch and finish.
Well, if it had him on the football field, you could have put Moss out in the slot. He would have pinned that one, boy. 5-3, Tigers lead. Three-pointer, Cash, no good. Rebound into the hands of the Pioneers. And with the early block, Lane Mason now gets a rebound. Three-pointer, short. Rebound, Stolzer, and it goes into the hands of Cash. Murphy. And they're just going to pull it back out.
I like the way they pushed the ball in transition there to see if they had some early offense, and then a good job being under control to pull the ball back out.
Lane Mason, he seemed to be around the ball. He's gotten a couple rebounds, blocked shot.
The Tigers in half-court man-to-man defense, they'll extend it a little bit. It looked like early on he traveled.
He's like, I traveled?
Only by about 3 or 4 steps.
I watched it was a college game the other night. I think it was BYU in Arizona.
Yeah.
And BYU guy, there's a three-pointer short. Now a three-pointer from Cash off the back of the rim. Can we get another chance? And it goes into the hands. But That DeBosta kid, he must have took 6 steps and they gave him the basket.
Oh, did he?
Oh, my gosh. And I'm a BYU guy, but I was like, man, we got a gift.
We're being a little generous with that one, huh?
Definitely.
Well, we've missed a couple of open threes.
We had 2
early
back-to-back.
on, 2 good-looking threes, but couldn't get them to go.
Probably our 2 best three-point shooters. Although Jackson Murphy might argue with me about that.
Yeah, Murphy's is he a sophomore this year?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cash goes baseline. Oh, knocked away. Good job on the defensive end that time by Harper. And Prairie Grove's going to get it. Blake Coran, he's not the guy that's going to get 20 points in a game. He might get you 10 occasionally. But a lot of times he's in that single digit. But what he does, loose balls, rebounds, good defense. He's always in that athletic position.
Well, and that's one thing that I'm not saying Blake doesn't have talent, but you don't have to have talent to do those things, Lynn. It's a lot about hard work and desire and effort, and Blake definitely gives us that on the defensive and offensive end of the floor.
Man, Stolzer is really working that paint well.
Well, he's got the size advantage, and got to give our teammates credit there for getting him the ball, and then Finn's doing a nice job of finishing.
And what I like there is he kept the ball, he dribbled a couple times, and that's off the back of the rim. Now he gets him a rebound. But he's down there, he's working it. He got a good shot. He worked for his shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Three-pointer Murphy, no good. Rebound to our guy, Blake
There
Coran.
he is, yep. Just got a nose for the ball, and he goes and gets it, and then he gets it to his teammates. Good job by Blake.
Oh, what a move. And unable to convert. You know, Cash has had some pretty good looks.
Yeah, he has, and hopefully if Finn can keep converting inside, that's going to open up some things on the outside for us. That was a good shot there by Montague.
And Montague has got all 6 of their points. They're both 2 3-pointers. And there's Finn, and this time to Murph.
Oh, good pass.
And Murphy with the easy basket, 9-6.
Well, I think Gentry will probably get out of their full court pressure. They've given up 2 layups off of it, and Tigers doing a really good job of making them pay for that pressure.
Huey with the ball. Harper got it by Cash. Huey. And, going to get fouled. I believe that's going to be on Coran. 2 shots for Osterkamp.
It was a good drive to the basket by Huey, and then we didn't rotate on the backside to get a block out on Osterkamp, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
Osterkamp, first one off, no good. The thing is, Huey didn't make that shot because of Finn.
Oh, yeah, the presence right there. He altered it for sure.
Bentley Smith, Alex Mann, and Von Bergen checking into the game. And 1 of 2 from the line for Osterkamp.
Well, Gentry stays in their full court pressure.
Well, we took our guy out. That might have played into it as well.
Let's see, they've got a big man back this time. Did a little bit better job containing the fast break.
McGar, long 3, no good. That might have been just a tad out of the range, but I've seen him make those.
Yeah, and that was a pretty quick shot in the offense right there. But Cole's capable of making those. He just didn't make that one.
And sometimes a guy like Cole, who's a shooter, he's got to get one to get in a rhythm.
Once you see it goes in, and then you get things going.
Montague, or it's Huey going baseline. That time he didn't have the big man to alter it, but he missed it anyway. Oh! I think if Cole doesn't come down.
Yes, that's what got him.
I think if he just holds his hand up there, he gets the block.
Yeah, Huey, that's the 3rd time he's gotten into the lane on us against our defense, and good things have happened for Gentry all 3 times, and this time Harper goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And Harper's gotten a couple of offensive rebounds, and that one rattles in and out. He missed them both. And the rebound's going to go to McGar. who gives it up to Cash, and we're coming down the floor. Up by 2, 9-7 the Tigers. Cash for 3. Bottom.
There we go. Nice 3. Kind of a set play it looked like against their defense there. Cash popped out. We hit him quickly, and then he knocked down the 3-point basket. 5 points for Cash.
12-7. Cash knocks it away. Von Bergen is trying to get out of that hole there. Boy, Cash moving it up quick. Look at hustle by Von Bergen. It's going to go out on him, but I like that hustle.
I think that's man, Lynn.
Oh,
Is
I'm
that
sorry.
right?
Did I say that? Yeah. I'm sorry.
Von
You're
Bergen's
exactly
13.
Right. Yeah, he's 13. They're about the same height.
Oh, they came in the game at the same time,
that was
too.
my fault. My bad to all the Man family and the Von Bergen family. We've seen you can't give Montague that easy shot. Make him work.
Keep this guy out of the lane. Do a good job on the ball. Oh, nice steal,
job
Smith.
by Smith. He's going to lay it up. He's going to lay it in. Nice job by Bentley. 14-7. I love the way he comes in off the bench and what he contributes.
Yeah, that was great anticipation right there on that cross-court pass and finished at the other end.
Oh, boy, Cash is lucky he didn't get a foul there. Three-pointer, in and out, no good. There he is again. He has gotten a few rebounds. Harper, 5-point lead for Prairie Grove, and we'll get the last shot here. Well, we better get it on over. There we go. Bentley goes up. Oh, nice pass. Murph, no good. That's Von Bergen. Hey, that was Von Bergen on that one. He knocks it down, 16-9.
Yeah, good way to finish the quarter right there. Good awareness by Robert Von Bergen to make sure he got that shot off before the clock expired. And the Lady Tigers. The Tigers lead it by 7 at the end of 1.
We'll be back after the. Oh wait, well, I almost went to break. I'm glad I didn't. A reminder that just about 2.5 weeks away, a little under 3 weeks here. The retirement celebration for Coach Danny Absher, honoring, like I said, he's been in the Prairie Grove School District 35 years, 2 years as an assistant coach and then head coach from 1993 to 2025. It's at Tiger Arena right here where we are tonight at 3 p.m. Sunday, February 22nd. There'll be a few speakers and a few roasting and things like that, and then reception to follow. I will tell you that you were talking about how he turned this around. I've done a lot of research on this, and I'll probably share some of this that night. Is before he got here, Prairie Grove averaged 4 wins in their history.
Yeah.
In 38 years up before he got here, they averaged 4 wins a year. They've averaged 8 in the 35 that he's been here. And he has, before that, we had 160 wins total. He had 243.
Oh, goodness.
In 3 less years. So,
golly.
I mean, he like I said, he's become synonymous with Prairie Grove football, and it's going to be a little bit different not having Coach Absher there. There's very few people in Prairie Grove that know another coach.
That's right. Yeah, you've had to be here longer than I have been to know another coach of the football program than Coach Absher.
Off the back of the rim, and there's Finn, but we're giving them too many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of looks. Montague, he's got 8 points out of their 11. He might have got away with a walk on that one.
Man, partially blocked that time by Harper. Man. And you can't leave him open, I'm telling you. Oh, he missed that one, thank goodness.
A wide open look, though. Yeah, we got to make sure we're locating guys when we come down in transition defense.
And Finn gets that one to drop. Stolzer now with 7.
Yeah, they're playing Finn one-on-one down there. He's definitely got an advantage, and he's doing a great job of catching, turning, and
I like his aggressiveness tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not backing down. Or look at that. That kid's amongst trees. Off the back. Oh, I'll say off the back of the rim.
Well, Gentry's got 3 3-pointers, Lynn. 9 of their 14 points have come from behind the three-point line.
And that was a nice take right there by Jackson Murphy.
And his second basket of the night. He's up to 4 points, and Tigers back up by 6.
Three-pointer.
Gosh.
Man, I'm telling you, Harper, Coach Simmons going to take a timeout. Let's take it with him with 6:05 to go in the first half. Tigers up by 3.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
Okay, we're back with you. It is 6:05 to go here in the first half. Prairie Grove leading by 3.
And I think it's a good timeout by Coach Simmons. We've come down a few times now and kind of lost our guy, and they've gotten open looks and converted three-point baskets.
And they've gotten offensive rebounds.
And offensive rebounds. So, yeah, that's probably the focus of that timeout is, look, guys, we got to guard guys on the outside, and then we got to keep them off the glass on the inside. See if we do a better job of that the last 6 minutes of the half.
On the floor now is Smith, Stolzer, Coran, McGarr, and Kellen Cash for the Tigers. Cash, a long 3, no good, but there's Stolzer to clean it up. He got partial. I'll tell you this, that's twice tonight I felt like he's gotten fouled. You can't tell me that guy right there is not getting some body on him somehow.
Yeah, I don't think that was a block. Finn's telling Coach Simmons, I got hit on the arm there, Coach.
I mean, that kid, he's 6 feet at the most.
Yeah.
Probably 5'11". And another three-pointer by Harper. And now we're all tied up with 5.5 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, give Gentry credit. They're coming down and competing hard and making shots and got us a ball game now. They've gone to his own defense. Oh,
and
goodness.
now,
they
turnover.
turned it over. Oh, that's an offensive foul. They're going to call that on Huey.
Yep.
He got in front of him, kind of a moving screen there.
Well, we got a break right there.
Yes, we did. They were about to take the lead on us.
With a dunk. He dunked it.
He dunked it. I was watching Huey the whole time.
That's where when you're Huey, you got to clear out.
You just got to let him go. Yeah, got to let him go.
It's either going to be a foul or a dunk or,
maybe even an and one.
Smith. Long 3 by McGarr. Bottom.
Yeah, McGarr needed that one. His first basket of the night. That was a deep one, and we retained the lead on that one.
Yeah, it was a good job by him.
Regain the lead, not retain.
The good job by Kellen. Man, there was a little bit of touching going on there.
I kind of like the fact that the ref let it go because he knew we had an advantage and a good opportunity for a layup there, and so good job by Cash of finishing through some contact there on the way to the basket.
Nice job by Stolzer to alter that. That's going to be short.
Oh yeah.
Coran. You don't want to do that.
Now you got to give him credit for hustling out there to try to defend the 3, but he just got a little bit too close to him and didn't let him come down. And maybe a little bit of acting. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Y'all got that on replay? No?
You think he's going to get?
He's going to get 3.
3 free throws here.
Missed the first one though. Somebody enjoyed that from the Prairie Grove stand.
Our announcer was still announcing as the guy was going into his shot. He's only getting 2 free throws. They called that after the shot, I guess, Lynn.
He's got one more. Well, no, I guess not. Well, yeah, they do.
Okay, yep. Yeah, you're right.
I thought it was a 3-pointer. We were up by 5, up by 4 now.
Gentry only 2 out of 6 at the free throw line tonight.
Lane Mason, I believe, has gotten 3 blocks on Stolzer. He knocks that one down, so back to 3-point lead.
Gentry has dropped their full court pressure, trying to just keep guys in front of them in the half court, playing a little 2-1-2 defense.
McGarr for 3, bottom. Hey, he found it.
Yes, he did. That's 2 in a row for McGarr.
28-22. Huey drive, kicks it out. There's man and short. Got his rebound. Come on, get it. All right, there we go. Murphy with it. Murphy driving, pull up, 3-pointer. No good, but there's Stolzer. Oh, he almost got it. Ooh. Good job by him not to follow through and get that foul.
Another open look for Gentry.
I'm telling you, those. Whoa, he said something.
Oh,
he said something to Cash. Probably not wise. He may be good, but he ain't that good.
Well, they better find McGarr.
There's Stolzer, got it. 30-25.
You know, I'd almost have Stolzer at least get a touch every trip down the floor, because every time he's touched it, good things have happened for us. Stolzer up to 9 points tonight.
The 3-point shot has kept them in the game.
Yeah, they've hit 6 of them tonight, Lynn.
Man, that's a nice shot there by Egan Harper. That was just a good shot. Kellum was in his grill right there.
Yeah, Harper's the first player into double figures. He's got 10 to lead all scorers, keeping Gentry in the ballgame.
Murphy drives, gives it up to Stolzer.
Good pass there.
Good pass. He was just not in the best spot. But there's Blake Coran.
Great job by Coran getting that offensive rebound and stick back.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Tigers are up by 5. Looks like that Alex Mann's going to check in. Nice take by Huey, but he doesn't convert. Cash quickly down the floor.
Yeah, and I wonder if Huey was thinking Stolzer was coming over to make a block on that one.
Bottom, hey! 8-point lead for Prairie Grove. It was tied, if you remember, at 20 apiece. We kind of kept nip and tuck, but now Prairie Grove leading 35-27. We're going to stay here with it.
Yeah, Gentry has 6 3-pointers on the night. And with that one by Murphy, the Tigers have got 4 on the night.
Think about that, 6-18 of their 27.
Yeah, and Huey has done a good job of getting into the lane for Gentry. He's just not finished yet. He's not scored on the night, but had a couple just go in and out on him, so we got to do a better job of keeping him out of the lane.
We've been fortunate.
Yeah, we have on that.
I saw my big ugly friend come in. I see him on the far side. Probably need to make a trip over there at halftime.
Well, that's not the big ugly guy I was going to point out earlier, so I'm glad I didn't do that. I had a different big ugly guy in mind.
And it's a multiple choice, and there's more than one answer.
One of those all of the above.
Yeah. Oh, man. 1:33 to go here in the first half. And Prairie Grove leading by 8 with 90 seconds to go.
Let's see if we can extend this lead here rather than Gentry cutting into it. See if we can get this thing up to double digits going into the halftime break.
Well, you can afford to be a little aggressive. Nobody's in any serious foul trouble.
Yeah, good point. Both teams with only 1 foul this second quarter.
I mean, Blake Coran's the only one with 2 fouls, and he is a good job by Kellen to block out.
Real good block out by Cash.
Bottom! Alex Mann. He pushes it to an 11-point lead with 40 seconds to go. Now you want to, like you said, you don't want them to cut into it. See if you can keep it at double digits going into half.
I think that's 4 of our last 5 possessions are 3-point made baskets.
They're going to get McGar on the floor. Now that's going to be 2 on McGar. No, they're going to get Von Bergen. I thought that was
wrong guy there.
I thought that was
mistaken
McGar.
identity.
I thought McGar's the one that reached his hand in there. Well, that's all right. We'll keep McGar at 1. 30 seconds. Huey gives it up. Harper, he's been hot. Missed shot. Now Prairie Grove can take the final shot with an 11-point lead, so we should go in double-digit lead. Going into half, I'll have Derek read the scoring, and we'll take a halftime break and come back for the second half. Now here's Cash down to 5 seconds. I have to get a shot off here. Cash. No good. Well, we're 1 half in the books. Prairie Grove 38. Gentry 27. Derek, what's that scoring look like?
Well, we outscored them 22-18 in the second quarter, Lynn, but we only gave up 9 points in the first quarter, so Gentry got 18 on us. The good thing about it is we got 22, so we got the 11-point lead. Scoring for Gentry, Montague with 8, Mason with 5, Osterkamp with 4, and then Harper leading the way for Gentry with 10 points. For the Tigers, McGar with 6, Von Bergen with 2, Cash with 7, Stolzer with 9. He leads the Tigers in scoring. Coran with 2, Murphy with 7, Smith with 2, and Mann with 3. So, Lynn, we've had all 8 of our players that have played in the first half have all scored a basket. So, nice job offensively by the Tigers.
Yeah, getting that spread out. We're going to take about a 6-7 minute break, and we'll be back.
6-7?
Yeah, 6-7. Good catch. We'll be back after this.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe. Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new quick lane service department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe. Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Okay, we're back and getting ready to start the second half. Derek, anything stand out to you from first half play?
Well, we got to do a better job of guarding the threes, Lynn. We kind of said it in the girls' game as well. And then keeping them off the offensive glass. They're doing a good job of getting second chance opportunities. Haven't converted all of them, but they're getting looks, and so that could come back to bite us if we don't clean that up in the second half. And then offensively, I think keep playing through Stolzer as much as possible. He's doing a good job down low for us.
They're going to get him on a foul that time. Good take that time by Murphy. He just didn't go for him. Both teams shot well from three-point line.
Yeah, they really did. Gentry had 6 3-point made baskets. We had 5, so here's some full-court pressure for the Tigers. Trying to force Gentry into some turnovers. Just a little bit of token pressure. Well, we're going to try to run and jump it there.
It's always interesting to me when you switch the ends of the floor. Do you maintain that, you find your spot, especially on a visiting floor. Nice job inside by Harper, but you kind of find your spot on your opposing team's floor.
Right.
And then you got to go the other side.
And switch it up.
There's just a little bit, sometimes it could be a depth perception. There's bottom.
Well, McGar's 3 for 3 from behind the three-point line. His last 3 shots, he's made them all, so he's getting a little bit heated up out there.
And we're up by 12, which is our largest lead in the game.
Yeah, Harper leads all scorers. He's got 12 points for Gentry.
And a nice job inside by Montague. I have to tell you, Gentry is, in the bottom 2 of our conference.
Yeah.
They don't seem that way.
No, they're playing well tonight. Really, offensively, they've got some offensive weapons out there that are doing a good job scoring, putting up some points for them and giving them second chances.
Well, the thing that has impressed me, they shot the ball really well. And it's not just like they got one guy. There's McGar, another 3, bottom. He's feeling it right now. Remember I told you earlier, he might sometimes have to take that long one, but once he gets it, he's hot. Now he leads all Prairie Grove scorers with 12 and tied for the leading scorer in the game.
Yeah, and that one was defended well. But they're going to have to defend it even better than they have been because he's really starting to heat up.
Blake Coran for
Come on.
3. Bottom! Hey! Well, when Blake starts hitting it, they better call a timeout. With 5:56 to go here in the third quarter, Prairie Grove stretched it out to a 6-point lead.
Blake just came over to Coach Miller and said, he fist pumped him and said, I made one.
And he can, look, I was joking a little bit. He's made that 3 several times this year.
Yeah.
But it's not something that happens every time down the floor.
Well, and that's the thing when I'm teaching the younger kids, Lynn, is, so many people are worried about scoring, and there's so many other ways you can impact a basketball game. And Blake is kind of the epitome of that with the way he plays defensively and effort and all of those kind of intangible things that you can't put a finger on, but he does a really good job with them.
Right. I know a lot of our people who are watching won't remember this name. You and I will. But you remember on the girls' team, Brooke Barnett was that person.
Oh, yeah.
Brooke, she used to do that. And then right after her, the Robinson girl,
Callie.
Callie Robinson.
Yeah.
She used to, those guys, those players, and a lot of that with Blake. They get loose balls. They keep balls alive. They'll hit that shot when you need it. And you see that there from Blake.
Well, and Blake's another one of those kids that he's not ever going to try to do too much. He kind of knows what his role is. He knows what his strengths are, and he plays to those. And good to see it pay off with a three-pointer there because he was wide open on that one. He had to take it.
Now on a football field, it might be a different story. He likes that contact, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna. Oh man, that's a walk. We got a break there. I'll tell you, I'm gonna miss watching him play football. He and Elijah Sugg both went over 1,000. He was at 1,300 or so yards, 1,500 or something. I can't remember. It was 1,500 something. Together they were something else. Stolzer a little too. Man, look at Stolzer. You see how aggressive he got there?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he was initiating the contact on that one.
Bounce the ball. Now he's up high. Well, they're going to make him. That's going to say that's on the floor.
Oh, come on. I thought he got fouled on the shot, but maybe he got fouled.
I think he did
before and on the shot.
Yeah, he got them both.
Yeah.
But man, I haven't seen him attack the basket like he is tonight. And there he goes up high. And that one's going to drop for him. He's in double digits now with 11. And now it's an 18-point lead.
I love the inbounds play there by kind of rewarding Stolzer for being aggressive like that, setting up a play just for him to get him a good look at the basket.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter what end of the floor that Montague is. He's hit the three. He's got 13 in the game. And I believe four of them from the three-point line.
3 of them.
3.
Yep.
And a nice hustle. Man, look at that. Man, he may have got away with a little bit, but we'll take the basket.
Nice shooter's roll there for Stolzer.
I'll tell you this. I was talking to my friend over there that I was kind of joking about earlier. Brett's a really nice guy. But he was saying, man, when that guy's a senior, no telling how good he just might be.
Well, you can see he's already got some pretty good fundamental skills as it is, just as a freshman. And, yeah, got a lot of room to grow there.
Well, look who made their way into the building. Just Ryan Cook.
Well, he can take my spot.
No, I've heard him talk enough.
He's here just a little bit late, wouldn't you say?
Well,
I mean, we've been here for.
If he wasn't a teacher, I'd say he just wanted to get him free. But he's a teacher, so he gets him free anyway.
Give him a tardy slip.
Oh, he walked on by, or somebody stopped him already. Oh, somebody's already stopped him. Makes 1 of 2, so we're up by 16 as we approach 4.5 to go here in the third. I like to see us just stretch this thing. There's McGarr fouled. He's going to get 3. Oh wait, it's going to be under the basket. They're going to get Stolzer with that push.
On that.
That's his second.
And you don't mind seeing that this stage of the game. He's being really aggressive. And
well, I thought McGarr was about to go line.
I did too. Yeah, I thought they might have hit McGarr on the hand.
16-point lead, 4.5 to go in the third. And again, we're up by 16. It doesn't feel like it to me.
Yeah, Gentry's done a pretty good job of hanging around, but we're starting to kind of get into that danger zone. If we can get a couple more stops and a couple more baskets, it's going to really open things up.
And that's just good hustle that time by Harper. And you know what? He deserves that basket. He worked hard for that rebound. He gets the basket as we're halfway through the third quarter. 14-point lead for Prairie Grove. Cash has been a little quiet lately. Murph, no good. And the rebound goes to Montague. Come on, get that rebound. There we go. And there's Stolzer with that rebound. He kicks it out. And there's McGarr. I thought McGarr's going to – he was kind of lined up like he was going to take that three. Gets it into Finn. Finn falls that time. Well, they're 4-on-1. Man, for us, they had 4-on-1. We were able to defend there. Jackson Murphy gets it down quick. He goes all the way and gets – should have been an and one. We'll take 2. Murphy now with 9. Look at our scoring. 5 for Coran, 9 for Murphy, 12 for McGarr, 7 for Cash, 13 for Stolzer. That's a good balance right there. That should have been a walk. Man, I tell you what. Harper.
He's got 17. Yep. He's leading all scorers. He's just a junior. Gentry, he'll be back next year.
Jackson Murphy. Turn, spin, shot going to be short into the hands of Montague. (53-39), Prairie Grove with the lead. Oh man, I thought Cash almost lost that.
That was one of those Osterkamp probably should have come down with that rebound.
You got to get over.
Back up. Well, that's 10 seconds.
Look at that. Oh, we got a
They did not even catch it. That was like 14 seconds.
It was 13 for
They
sure.
were not even looking.
Whoa, man, when you talk about a break. There's Stolzer. He's alone and gets it. Wow, we got a break. Coach Simmons is going to take a timeout. I need to before I say more than I should. We'll be back after this.
story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Okay, we're back with you. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Prairie Grove up by 16. And we talked about this balanced scoring. Stolzel 15, Cash with 7, McGarr with 12, Murphy with 9, Horan with 5, and we got others.
Yeah, Von Bergen scored off the bench, and Smith and Mann also scored. So we played 8 players. All 8 of them scored in the first half.
And I bet you all of them probably have a rebound or darn close to it.
Yeah, they've all made an impact.
That's exactly right. They've all had some type of impact.
It's good on-ball defense by Mann.
He walked. And they're going to get a foul. Are you kidding me? Took hippity-hop steps in there. Man. That Cash is first or second? That's his second. And that hurt us the other night at Gravett. He got a foul. He got a foul late in the third quarter to have 4. I mean, I'm talking like 20 seconds. And so he had to sit out for the first part, and they made a run in. You know, there was a lot of things that went on in that game.
Well, Gentry is kind of having the same problems the girls were having. They are 4 for 11 at the free throw line, but good job by Harper getting the rebound.
And now we're already at 5 fouls. They're going to get 2 shots. I shouldn't say already. I mean, it's a minute and 30 to go, but.
Well, when you compare that they've only got the 1 foul this quarter. Harper's 1 for 4 at the free throw line.
Man, I'll tell you what, it's got to be in his mind because Harper's hit it from everywhere else on the floor.
He has.
I guess you got to – he probably should tell Cash come stand in his face.
Right.
At the free throw line, he might make it. He does make that one. So, makes 1 of 2, 55-40. And Cash gets it. Well, there we go. Smith drives. Oh, there you go, Smith. Nice take by Bentley Smith. 17-point lead for Prairie Grove.
Yeah, Bentley scored 2 layups. One was off of a steal, and then that one off the press offense. Good job driving the baseline and finishing.
Down to a minute to go here in the quarter. 14 down to 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Nice take, and he gets him one. You know, he's gone in there.
Yeah, he has.
And that is his first basket of the game.
Yes, it is. Yeah, he's had a few good looks, just couldn't get him to go and got that one. There's good press offense by the Tigers.
And there we go. Nice job. That was from Von Bergen over to Mann. Easy basket, back to 17.
Yeah,
about a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's what you like to see on that press offense. The ball barely hit the floor, Lynn, and we were able to get a layup on the other end.
And we get a steal. So we're going to get the last shot. Maybe. Oh, we're going to get fouled. Ooh, we got blessed. We got blessed.
I think he just took it from us. It looked like.
Chris Huey, his second personal foul. Second team foul for the Gentry Pioneers this period.
Okay, so Cash has it. He gets it over the line, and he's down to 10 seconds, 8 seconds. He's going to start making a move here. They gave him that.
Parted the Red Sea there, didn't they?
Well, that's going to do it. We're 3 quarters in the books. Prairie Grove 61, Gentry 42. Back for the 4th quarter after this.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Okay, we're back. Fourth quarter. Prairie Grove stretched that lead out down to 19.
Yeah, we outscored them by 8 in that third quarter, 23-15. So good job by the Tigers. Every quarter we've outscored them, and if we can continue that on, like you were talking about during the break, Lynn, maintaining a 10-point lead. You know, obviously you want to get the win, but then on top of that, you need those points to go into the tiebreaker situation at the end of the season.
Yeah, and you hate to, as a coach, you know, you got to lead like this. And if you get about halfway through the quarter and you're up by 19, you want to put in your subs, but
right.
You can't. I hate to say it, you really can't afford. You got to make sure that 10 points in the bag. And
you got to almost play it like you know you're going to get the win, but you've got to treat that 10-point lead like it's protected. You know, you got to make sure you maintain that.
That's zero.
Yeah, it's zero.
Once you have a 19-point lead, that's now zero for you. Three-pointer, quick shot on the way. He's got, I'm telling you, man, Montague.
He's got 16 points.
He may erase the 19-point lead by himself.
8 3-point baskets for Gentry tonight.
McGarr. Man, misses the three. Rebound goes to Prairie Grove. There's McGarr. He's going to take a three. He's off. And who's going to get it? Cash. So Prairie Grove's getting 3 opportunities. And there he goes again. He's going to get fouled this time. Foul's going to be on Egan Harper.
Well, the last 2 times, Cash has crossed the ball over from the right to the left, and the lane has really opened up for him, and Gentry not helping off the way they should on help defense, and Cash is getting to the free throw line on this one. Lynn, this is only our 3rd free throw attempt of the night.
And surprisingly, with that shot, Kellen gets into double figures, comes with 7:18 to go in the fourth quarter. And his second one is also good. 18-point lead, 7:18 to go in the ball game. And if you look at their top 2 scorers, you've got Montague with 16 and Harper with 18. There's a three-pointer, no good. Well, they got all kind of guys under the basket there. Well, we get a good job defense.
They've really hurt us on the offensive glass.
Oh, man. You just need. We got the lead, guys. Slow it down. You don't have to get in that big a hurry. Well, we got a break.
They gave it back to us.
Man, there was a lot that happened, but we got the ball back.
Yeah, a lot that happened and then nothing that happened, really. Right back to where we started. No harm done. Let's see if we can work a little bit of clock here. We're just going to continue to run our offense and see if things open up. Nice back cut.
Speaking of open up, could that not open up any better?
Great pass by McGarr. They turned their back on man, and he cut right to the basket on that one. Great back cut.
I'm so impressed with the spreading of the wealth tonight when it comes to scoring.
Tough shot.
Now, Cash for 3, bottom.
Oh, there we go.
23-point lead.
Yeah, great job by Von Bergen running the fast break. He got it into the lane and then kicked it out. Cash was ready to shoot it.
That was a nice little give and go there, and then they're going to turn it over. Potter should have just gone ahead and shot that.
Yeah,
one.
he should have.
And checking in is Osterkamp's going to come in for Montague, and Skaggs is going to come out as well. Looks like number 14, Carlson Owl, checking into the game. Owl's a sophomore. McGarr goes up strong. McGarr with 14 in the game.
And McGarr's first 2-point basket of the night.
And just looking at the balanced scoring that we've had tonight. And a nice job inside by Egan Harper. He's got 20 in the game. 23-point lead, 5:20 to go. And again, Cash is just taking it. That time he missed it. Oh, he gave it back, said, hey, I won't miss it this time. Back to a 25-point lead.
Cash up to 16 points. Gentry, you can tell they're wearing down, Lynn. They're really wearing down, slowing the pace.
Man, I see Isaac Moss about to check into the game. Love it. Huey, nice defense, but boy, we've given up too many rebounds tonight. And then,
another one.
Wow. Huey had 3 shots that time. All right, slow it down. Pull it out. Cash ain't where
he's feeling it.
Yeah. I want that clock just to go.
Yeah.
Hey, don't foul. Don't foul, guys. Nice job by McGuire to keep it in front of him.
Another offensive board for the Pioneers.
And they get the basket. And that was just a mishandle there by Cash. He got the rebound pretty good. Under 4 now to go in the ball game. Cash, pull-up shot. Got it. 74-49. Prairie Grove with that 25-point lead. Get this thing under 3. He's got guys getting ready to come in, so he's going to sub. And my guess is if it gets down to about 14, you might see him come back in.
Yeah.
You know, I think at this point, and if he does that, you might see Coach Collins, you may see him also bring some guys in. McGuire with the rebound. This should take us under, and we're going to teach us to take a timeout, break the guys come in. So looks like coming in the game for Prairie Grove is going to be Bentley Stewart, and looks like also number 24, Keenan Stuckey. Our quarterback from football, Isaac Moss. Dobbs is going to Corbin Dobbs, and also number 11, Silas Ramo. So that'll be folks on the floor for Prairie Grove with 3:18.
And their job is going to be keep this lead above 10 for the next 3:18. And they'll do a good job out here, I think. They'll be fresh, if nothing else.
And on the floor for Gentry, you've got Osterkamp, Owl, and let's see, number 30 is Skaggs. 35 is Stephen Kung, and 21, I keep calling him out. And Jaden Montague is also in.
I saw a lot of these guys in the JV game, both teams, Lynn.
Down to 10 seconds. We run some clock. That's okay. Somebody needs to put it up, though. Moss with the shot.
Oh, and he got hammered.
Hey! Bottom! That could not have been executed any better. You go all the way down on the shot clock. You shoot hey, the bank is still open.
The bank is open.
And, more than ATMs. And then he goes in there and banks it and gets Mike's chance for a 4-point play. It doesn't get any better than that.
He got hammered, too. like the guy was a linebacker.
The ref was laughing. The ref's laughing. Yeah. And he can laugh all he wants. I'm not going to tell him to stop.
Nope, nobody's going to mess with him.
He can do whatever he wants around here.
Come on, Moss.
He tried to bank
that. Oh, look, we're going to get the ball back.
And
we're a bucket away from the mercy rule.
Wow.
That running clock, Coach Elder's going to be the happiest man in the gym if that happens.
Well, the thing I'm excited about, and the way this game was played for essentially 2.5 quarters, I was worried about that 10-point win tonight. And it's I mean, I don't mean to harp on it, but it's when you're in a 3-way tie, it's critical.
Yeah, especially if you're talking about a 2 seed versus possibly a 4 seed.
Yeah, if you're just talking 4 and 5 seed, not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But when you're talking that 2 seed and an automatic bid to the regional, that's big. Moss floats it up, no good. He's fighting for a rebound. And so down to 2:20 to go in the game. Osterkamp looking for a basket. Well, I thought we were about to. Oh, look here. Oh, he had to pull it out. Oh, three. He goes, pulls out three. Oh, Moss. Dobbs gets the rebound. Another three-pointer. Bottom! Hey! Look at that. Silas Ramo. He's going to put we're going to run it for the next 90 seconds. 80 points tonight. 80 points.
I made the good luck charm. I don't know, Lynn.
Hey, this is Coach Green-like scores now. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound. And they're letting him play right now. Kung has it now.
I'm tallying up scores as you're talking, Lynn. So.
Oh, that's fine. And the rebound's going to go to Dobbs. We're down to 60 seconds. It's going to run. Man, can you believe Ramo bombing that three?
Just drilled
now
it.
Now Dobbs. Oh, bottom. Oh, no.
I don't know what we called, but I don't think that one's going to count,
sadly. They called it. Wait, who called the timeout to put their players in?
Hey, it's that ref.
He do
let him do it.
I'm sorry.
Let him.
Yes, sir. May have another. Dobbs hit a three, too.
All right, hit you another one, Dobbs.
And three-pointer, no good. Rebound into the hands of Plett. And Plett's going to bring it down. 20 seconds to go in this game. Josiah Plett had it. Three-pointer on the way. Got it. Nice shot there by Carson Owl. So 10 seconds left. The final is going to be Prairie Grove 80, Gentry 52. So the Tigers do their job tonight, winning by more than 10. And to keep that pace with Berryville, Tea Ridge, and Gravett. Derek, what's the final score tonight?
Well, for Gentry, let me see here, Lynn. I'm still furiously writing down numbers. All right, Montague led. No, he did not lead the Gentry Pioneers in scoring, but he did have 16 points. A good game for him. Huey with 2, Mason with 5, Owl with 3, Osterkamp with 4. Egan Harper led Gentry with 22 points tonight. A good job by him offensively. And then for the Tigers, McGar with 14, Von Bergen with 2, Cash led us in scoring with 18, Stolzer with 15, great offensive game for him, Coran with 5, Murphy with 9, Smith with 4, Mann with 7, Moss with 3, and then Ramo with 3. The Tigers outscored the Pioneers 42-25 in the second half for the 80-52 victory.
Well, Derek, before we go, I want to do a couple things. First, recognize our crew tonight, Baylor Kissinger and Elijah Henry. They did most of the camera work and the producing. But I want to take, and also grateful to have you here tonight.
Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it.
It's been so fun. And I want to say so long to Cameron Bowen. Cameron's been with us for the last couple of years, and he's been a big part. He's done the camera, but he's taken our graphics up on this a notch, and he's got a great opportunity in his career to go to Dallas, so we congratulate him with that. And I want to thank him really from the bottom of my heart for the hours of work that he, yes, he gets a little bit of money to do some of this, but some of this he does up and beyond that he doesn't get paid for. And I just want to thank him for all of his preparation, for being here on time, for all the stuff that he's done for us. Cameron, we wish you the best as you move forward. You always have a home here in Prairie Grove. Come back to see us. For Derek Dugan, our crew tonight, I'm Lynn Gregson. Everybody have a great night, and go Tigers!